welcome to Virgo, welcome to your general read for September. So this might be love and romance, might also just be how you're feeling in general, finance, home, friendships, just what's happening with my fellow Virgos in September. So love and romance readings will come out later on in the month. Where is Virgo in the month of September? What's going on with Virgo? What messages do you have for Virgo? So we have the Eight of Cups here. So this is a sense that you're really focused on recognising that you feel like there's something missing in your life, and for whatever reason, it could be that something's happened leading up to September, but something during September is triggering this feeling that you're not content just waiting for a missing part to happen, that you're going to go seeking something, that you're taking a new stance, a new way of living, you're trying out new thought patterns even, or a new regime. Something in your life is missing and you're going to start finding it. You're not going to be waiting for it anymore. And you're going to start actively seeking the missing parts in your life, or that you feel are missing. So we have the Knight of Pentacles here. So it's almost a sense that for a lot of you that you've been expecting someone to come to you or something to come to you in your life, and you're at a turning point now where you've decided, well, I'm not actually going to wait anymore, I'm going to go and get them. So before, while you've been maybe quite passively waiting for your life to feel complete or things to come to it, you're deciding that you are going to action this, and you're going to take responsibility and make things happen in your life. Find out what your missing cup is as such, and you're setting off. Or in September it feels more like you're making the plans to set off. September is the point where you're really recognising which direction you want to be going, but not necessarily already on it yet. So this feels like this is the energy coming into September. So Virgos. So we have the Page of Pentacles. So potentially for a large number of the Virgos, it's going to be to do with something, a business concept or a business idea or a job idea. It's to do with your finance or to do with your stability, your home life, that you're recognising that there's something missing or you want to start making happening. And again, it's that you're not going to wait for somebody else. You're still waiting for someone to do it for you, or you feel that before you've been waiting for someone to do something for you, and now you are going to be doing it. You're not waiting for anybody else to rescue you or to make something happen or to come to you with offers. You are going to go and find them. And it's feeling like a very new way of thinking for you, to be the person who actually actions it. Let's find out a bit more about the foundation here. So we have the Three of Wands in reverse, and we have the Eight of Wands. So we've got two eights here happening. So September's definitely your time to put something into action, something which you've been waiting for, or you've been going down a slightly different path, but it feels more like you've been waiting. With these two Pentacle cards here, it feels more like you've been waiting for someone to do it for you, and now you've got this confidence suddenly, or you've got the motivation, something is rushing you forward, or someone is bringing you in potentially a message which will help you move forward. But it does feel, with you being in the centre here, turning away on your own, it doesn't feel like someone else is going to move you forward. It feels like you are going to move yourself forward somewhere in your life. Because previously, when you've been making plans, they've been plans in your head. They're not, you haven't actually been creating them or growing them as such. You've had them, but you've not actually moved towards them. The plans have been there. You've got lots of different thoughts and ideas about this missing cup here. You've got daydreams daydreams almost. It feels like up to now you've had lots of daydreams and you've been waiting for someone to make the daydreams come true, and something is happening in September, something is changing in you which is making you take control of this, and it feels like you're going to do it quite quickly. So you're starting off on this, but you're not going to tiptoe towards something. You're off to explore. You're going to be looking in and out, in and around. You're going to be finding things and moving quite quickly towards something. Just getting some guidance from Spirit and the cards. Messages and guidance for Virgo, which will help them in this new journey, this new path they're taking. Message and guidance for Virgo and the path they're going on. So we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. I'm just going to take some more clarification on the guidance coming in here. So before, when you've been waiting for somebody to come and help you, or somebody to do something for you, or somebody to give you something which will make things change in your life, it's caused you to not feel particularly good, and it feels like you're turning away from that cycle of thought. You're turning away from waiting for somebody else. It's very much that you're completely turning away from a whole aspect in your life. If you look at these three cards here, all three of them, the face is turned away. You really are starting on a completely new way of thinking, and you're turning away from everything you kind of knew before. It feels, whatever guidance or waiting or help that you've had before, you really are deciding to go a completely different direction. And just some clarification on the guidance for Virgo, please. So we have the Nine of Pentacles here. It feels that you're ready to stand alone, that you're ending this cycle here of being reliant on somebody, so that you can become self-sufficient, self-reliant here. The Pentacles before, you've waited for other people to come and help you, and you're not going to be doing that anymore. You're starting a brand new cycle where you are turning these plans around, putting them into action, but you're doing it on your own. And that's what the major point is. This is what you're turning away from. You're turning away from others here. So people have come to you and helped you and offered you, and you've been waiting for them to do it, and here you are, you're turning away and you're doing it on your own now. It feels that that's what you need to be doing. That's what the guidance you're getting is doing it on your own. It's alright to do it on your own. You're okay. You don't need to wait for anybody. You have everything that you need now to find what this missing cup is. It feels that there's a lot of independence coming up in September, where you leave quite a lot of people, or it does actually feel like you're leaving people behind. So how you're feeling at the moment, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is your third eight. So it's really your time here. There's great movement going to be happening for you. Great progression, and not necessarily changing, just doing it on your own and progressing quite fast on your own, and filling up and looking after yourself here. You put a lot of work in, and you're willing to work hard. You don't need the things that you thought you needed to help make your dreams come true and push you forward. You're truly recognising in August, actually, you don't need this. Just find out how the people and situation around you is feeling. And when you turn away from the people before you, or the support or the help you've had before you, it's not going to upset anyone, because they're ready for you to come into your own as well. This feels like a completely brand new beginning. This is a completely new way of living and working for you, and you're ready for it. It's almost like your wings are ready, and now you're ready to action everything that you've thought beforehand, and you're ready to do it. And everyone's got your back. The universe has your back. It's ready for you to blossom and grow, and to almost step out on your own and be self-sufficient now. Let's get some hopes and fears here. Some clarification on the Nine of Cups in reverse. And so we have the Two of Cups here. So this is still what you're scared of. It's still feeling quite scary to be independent, to not have somebody else working with you, or somebody to look after your emotional welfare. It's almost like you're stepping away from allowing other people to be in control of your happiness, waiting for other people to be in control of your happiness, and you're starting to action your own happiness and your own path and your own decisions and your own lifestyle as such. It's very much that you are stepping into your own, you're stepping out on your own, and you're losing this waiting or needing or wanting other people to help create your life, and you're starting to recognise that you've got this on your own, and you're going to be completely fine on your own. You don't need the other people to make something happen, and that cycle's finished, and it's just time for you to step into the cycle and start putting your plans into action, how you want them, how you need them to be for you. So we'll just get a final card for Virgo here. Yeah, so this is all looking really wonderful. It feels like you are really taking control of your life here, and it's the action card again with this male energy of the Emperor. All these action cards with these eights here, and then this Emperor being your outcome. Everything you're wanting to have happen, you're starting to make it happen now in this month, and you're stepping into your action power. It feels like the male energy within you, the doing energy, the creating energy, being the master of your own empire as such, is starting to happen in the energy of September. It's all ready to come. It's all ready to come. You just need to allow that cycle to finish and trust that you can create your own happiness here. You can create your own happiness here. And happiness being in the emotional and the financial, in all states of it, that you are able now to start making your plans happen. So that's what I have for you. If that resonated with you, please leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and hopefully see you back here in October. Have a great month.